Why do I wear head coverings? 1 Corinthians 11, starting in verse 3 says, "But I want you to know that the head of every man is Christ, the head of every woman is man, and the head of Christ is God. Any man who prays or prophesies with his head covered dishonors his head. But any woman who prays or prophesies without her head covered dishonors her head. For it is the same as if her head were shaved. For if a woman will not be covered, let her hair be shorn. But since it is a shame for a woman's hair to be shaved or shorn, let her be covered." Here it's saying that if a woman prays or prophesies, which just means talking about God, sharing the gospel, or worshiping God, without her head covered, she dishonors her head. And since the head of every woman is man, as the Bible says, she would be dishonoring her spiritual authority, which would either be her father or her husband, and in that, dishonoring Jesus Christ, who is the head of the whole church. There are actually quite a few translations that translate the word covering to veiling, as this is what was being talked about here. Verse 10 reads, "For this reason, a woman ought to have a symbol of authority on her head because of the angels." The key word here is symbol or sign of power, as some translations read, as it is talking about a physical item that a woman wears on her head as a symbol of her placing herself under her spiritual authority here on earth and under the authority of God.